Kevin, how are you doing today?
How you doing, man?
Such a pleasure to talk to you. While I was watching this, I got the ultimate feeling that this is a fantastic example of what I like to call a Friday night movie, where you just the vibe hits you right and it's exactly what you want to watch on a Friday night. And I'm curious for Kevin Hart, what do you consider to be your personal favorite Friday night movie?
My personal favorite Friday night movie? Wow. Man, my kids bully me a lot. I don't even really get to pick. I find myself watching a bunch of stuff that I would never really watch, but then my kids make me watch and I end up getting into it. What's the last thing? My daughter is really big into like Marvel superheroes, etc. So she had me watch, is it The Boys on Prime? I think that's what it is. Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we ran through like 5 seasons of that. And it started off as like, I'm not watching this shit. And then I actually got into it. So I completed it. That's probably that was my Friday night watch for a while. That, and then I think I'm a big comedy. I like stand-up comedy. So I like to see the stand-up comics, new, old. I like to laugh. I'm a big laugher. I'm trying to think of the last comedy special that I probably watched. Sebastian. I think Sebastian's the last one I watched. Shout out to Sebastian. He did his last one in Vegas. Pretty funny.
Like they're perfect for Friday night picks.
Friday night. I like to, if I'm going to sit up and actually watch TV, I mean, to be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, I'm asleep. If I'm home, I like to go to sleep. But if I am watching, if it's not with my kids, it's a comedy special, for sure.
In this, your character, who is Kevin Hart, gets put through the ringer in terms of some particularly dangerous stunts. But even within your own filmography previously, the comedy and action does mix together quite well. Was there ever a stunt previous to this movie where you felt it was like, oh, this is a bit dangerous, this is a bit bigger than maybe you had previously anticipated it might be?
I mean, that's with every stunt that I do because there's so many, right? There's a moment where I got to really look and ask myself, WWTCD, right? That's what would Tom Cruise do? And when I ask myself that, I say he would just do it. And then I jump, right? And that was for this stunt where I just had to step off the curb. But it was a high curb. And I didn't know if it was safe or not. But I was like WWTCD and I just jumped. You gotta be ambitious in the world of stunts and the world of action. And that I am, A lot of people don't know this. I'm like a 17-degree black belt in Taekwondo. So that's something just for you to have a little nugget there. You want to hold on to that. You want to go ahead and put that out there. You can. So that just happened.
I will let the world know. I will let the action directors of the world
please
to put that to good use.
Please. And I don't want to, look, I've kept this thing under wraps for a while. Between that and my high level of Navy SEAL training that I do as well, I found a book and it says "Train Like a Navy SEAL," and I've been reading that book for the last year, so kind of just doing what they do on the pages myself. So yeah, you take that too.
Fantastic, yep. Kevin. Thank you so much.
There you go. Today. No problem. Just gave you 2 nuggets. Oh, hell no.